guys, it's Dance here, and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be rating all of the games in Animal Jam based on how many gems they get, how fun they are, and yeah, so let's get started. The first game I'm going to be playing is Sky High. In this game, it just takes so long, and the animals look so weird in it, but you can get a lot of gems and a prize at the end. But like, I played this one time, and I've only gotten to the top once, and I got the prize, and it was a spiked hair you can literally get in the shop. So that was a little annoying. But otherwise, besides that, you can get a lot of gems from playing it, and it can be kind of fun, so I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10. The next game is Swoopy Eagle, and this game reminds me a lot of the Flappy Bird game that like no one really plays anymore, but it reminds me a lot of that, and I'm not very good at this game either, but you can play it a ton, and I guess if you played a ton, you get a lot of gems. So I'm going to rate it maybe a 5 out of 10, just based on how hard it is. The next game is Long Shot, and the only problem I have with this game is that it just takes a super long time, but you can get a lot of gems out of it, so that is a good thing. Here I go, and yeah, I'm just going to leave because it takes long. Wait, what? Why did I spawn? Oh my gosh, okay, never mind. But this can also happen right here where, oops. So, yeah. These people here just got in a fight while I was recording. Okay, next game is Best Dressed, and this game is kind of a classic. I feel like everybody plays this game and everybody knows about it. So I'm just gonna play it, and it is pretty fun. But to get a lot of gems, you have to get first, and I feel like now people like just vote for a random person, and they usually are just playing with like bots, so that's the only problem. 8 out of 10. The next game I'm going to play is River Race, and it's not in the game anymore, but you can get it in the diamond shop. So here I am in someone's den, and I'm going to play River Race, and it's fun. It's a really classic game. You just move the little boat around with the arrow keys and try to avoid the obstacles. So here I am, really don't get a lot of gems from this because it's taking a while. You can also have other people, so that's a pretty cool thing or feature to it. Yay, I'm almost done with What? Only 5 gems for the entire thing? Okay, this game is getting a 5 out of 10 based on the gems. Now I'm moving into Crystal Sands, and I'm going to play Fast Foodies. This game kind of makes me really nervous because it's so fast, and you gotta get the orders so fast. So that's the only thing. So now I'm going to play it. Okay, I'm just going to leave. That was way too much pressure. I'm going to rate it a 6 out of 10 just because it gives you a decent amount of gems, and it can be pretty fun. Okay, now we're going to play Overflow. And I love Overflow. You can get lots of gems from it, and it's really satisfying to watch in a high speed. So I'm going to give Overflow a 9 out of 10. And the last game in Crystal Sands is Double Up. And I like this game. It's fine, but the animals are pretty creepy. So it's a little freaky, like just like look at this tiger, like oh my gosh. So yeah, I'm going to give this one a 6 out of 10 just because it can be fun and the gems are decent. The next game is Falling Phantoms, and I like this game. Even though it does take a little long, it's totally fine. And it's fun, and the gems aren't that bad, except you're only playing with other robots, and like, I don't know what they're wearing. But yeah, I like this game, and I'm going to rate it a 7 out of 10. Oh, okay, I just got out. The Temple of Trivia used to be so packed, and it's kind of sad now that I'm the only person there. Because I remember only a few years ago, it used to be so hard to get in, and now no one plays it. So that's a little sad. And I'm also very bad at it. So don't judge me, please. And I'm going to rate this one a 6 out of 10 just because you're the only person there, so it's really easy to win. The next game I'm going to play is Gembreaker, and this game is fine. The only problem is that it gets very boring very easily, and I can never get past the level where like they add the red gems in for some reason. I don't know, I guess I'm just kind of bad at it. So that's my only problem with it, that it gets kind of boring. And also, the gems, you get like 20 gems maybe per round, which isn't too bad, but you can get more. So I'm going to rate this game maybe a 6 out of 10. The next game I'm going to be playing is in Kumbara Outback, and it is Spot On. I don't play this game that much, so I don't really have a lot of experience with it, but it is a little tricky. So I'm going to rate it a 6 out of 10 just because it's Kumbara Outback and nobody really goes there that much, and it's a little hard. The next game I'm going to play is Fruit Slinger, which for some reason is probably one of my favorite games ever. I have no idea why. It just is. The gems are pretty good, and it's fun to sling the fruits at the phantoms. So I'm going to rate this one an 8 out of 10. The next game is Pest Control, and I love this game too, so go to Appendale if you want some to play some good games. In this game, the trick to it is you have to put it in the 2 times speed, and you'll get a ton of tokens to get more of these little guys who eat the ants. So, yeah, and the gems are really good too. The next game is Pillbugs, which is in the Serapia Forest. I don't know what it is about this game, but it's a little weird to me. And the gems are honestly not that great. So I'm going to rate this one a 5 out of 10. The other game in Serapia Forest is Wind Rider, and oh my, lot of phantoms there. I don't know how I could have escaped that. And this game's fine. You get a lot of gems if you don't hit the phantoms, so I'm going to rate this one a 7 out of 10. Okay, my least favorite game on Animal Jam ever is this Hedgehog game. It gives me so much anxiety when there's these things running around, you're trying to run from them, and they always are following you. I just hate it so much. I despise it. So I'm going to rate this game a 1 out of 10. Because I do not like it. It makes me so angry. Okay, I actually finished it, and that was really scary. And I feel like they should give you a ton more gems if they're going to put you through that kind of stuff. So the next game is Super Swords, also in Serapia Forest. This one's fine. It's a little creepy, though, because you're in this, I don't know, just, it's really creepy, the backdrop. So I'm going to rate this one a 6 out of 10 just because of the creepiness, and the gems are fine. Oh, look, I got an achievement from that. Cool. I'm going to see if there's any games in Beluche. I'm pretty sure there's not, so I'm just going to look around.
Yeah, there are no games here. Honestly, I think they should have added a game to go in Beluche or something because it was kind of boring without one. I'm literally just walking around, and there's 2 people here. It's really pretty, but there's nothing here.
Okay, now I'm underwater in the last portion of this video, and I'm going to be doing some of the games here. So the first game is this one, and it is, Eat 'em Up. I like this game, except it takes a super long time. It takes very long, and the gems aren't good enough for this long of a game, so I'm going to rate this one a 5 out of 10. Now I'm in Deep Blue, and I know there's a game down here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. This game, Phantom's Treasure. I don't know if I really like this one. It's a little weird, just because you're just clicking on these things, and it gets really mad if you click on the wrong thing. And it also doesn't give you too many gems. I wish the games give you a little more gems, because I don't have a ton of gems, so I'm just trying to get some more. I don't know what happened, but I think I'm stuck. I do not know how to get out of this game. Where do I go? Oh wait, I think you go in here, and then, okay, yeah, there we go. I found it. Okay, good. So it is a little hard to get out of, so that makes me rate it lower. Some of the underwater games are kind of the same as the above water games, but they're just made for underwater, like this Dolphin game. It is exactly like the horse racing game. I cut most of that out because you guys probably don't want to see me just doing that, and it took a very long time. I'm going to rate this game maybe an 8 out of 10 just because you get a decent amount of gems and it is fun. And the last game is Underwater Best Dressed. This game is exactly like Best Dressed Above Water, just with underwater items, but not a lot of people play it at all. I know people play this game, so it's all just robots. So that's what makes it not very fun. I'm going to rate this game a 5 out of 10 just because also the underwater items, they don't look as good as the above water items. And that is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. And just be clear, this is just my opinion, so if you have other opinions, that's fine. I was just saying what I think about the Animal Jam games. So if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And thank you so much for 13 subscribers. Could we maybe get to 15? I don't know. Oh, look at this weird glitch. That happens sometimes if you go underwater and then go above water. But it might not be possible to get to 15, but that'd be pretty cool. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time. Bye!